Yes, yeah.
Full setup. So.
Beautiful. Hey, that's how you go. Good, good.
I just realised that microphone's not muted.
Let's go!
Jono, can you catch?
Try. Oh. Yep.
Another one?
No, get an extra measure for that.
Yeah, you get 2 or 3.
Hey,
don't
make
worry
sure
about
it's
that.
in my name. Cameraman?
I'll try. Yep.
Just stay. You want one? You can't catch it up front. Yeah. Hey, make sure you mention my name. That Facebook provides you one. No. Yeah, I'll throw one for you. Come on.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Hey, right, hi.
You on the mic today?
Yeah, mate. Shout outs, $10 each.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yours.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to CB Smith Reserve for some NPLW action here in the round 19. It is Brunswick Juventus, the host, versus Box Hill United. And Box Hill gets us underway, kicking from right to left. I am Johnny Clementi, glad to be joining you here today. Bit of sunshine here in Faulkner, rare, so it's good to see. And some big names on the field and even in the stands. We've got Ellie Wilson here from Melbourne Victory to my right. Good to see some A-League women's talent watching the NPLW. She's going to hate that one. And the flag stay down. Karina Rossi here. Karina Rossi looks to square it. Box Hill, early days. Oof. The whole crowd went silent. Yeah, it was just me very, very loud screaming. But it's an early positive start here for Box Hill. A win today will see them go into the top 4, something that's eluded them for many years now. But they're in red-hot form. Full credit to Coach Kogu for turning the team around, plus making some astute signings in the window to get them where they are currently, as Policina takes the corner. It's driven. Danger averted for Juve momentarily. O'Leary now. Plenty of space to cover though. O'Leary for the host. Still going O'Leary. Dispossessed though. And foul given to Brunswick Juve. Ali, these are perfect days to play football, don't you think? Sunshine, local ground. What more do you want?
Yeah, that's it. Sun's out, the pitch looks good, perfect conditions. It's not too hot. I'm sure both teams will be pleased with that.
Thank you, Ellie Wilson. As ball goes in from Juve, straight into the hands of Chloe McKenzie, who's back in goal for Box Hill today. Good to see the youngster getting more minutes in the NPLW top flight. And Policina wearing the armband for Box Hill, and she's also playing as a 6 today. Be good to see how much impact she can make deeper in midfield. Generally a more attacking player as a 10 or even a 9 at Melbourne City. I'm sure she'll make her mark on the game as Box Hill going down the right and get themselves another corner. Great start so far for the visitors. And Box Hill will be full of confidence, having beaten the league leaders and reigning champions Heidelberg United last week 2-1. So definitely in red hot form. As Policina looks to take this one, Sophia Sakalis going for company if they opt to go short. Not a bad duo to have in the NPLW, tell you what. Policina goes direct into the box. It's a scramble. No handball given, and Juve clear their lines once again. Pressure continues to mount here from the visitors. Policina. Sakalis. Policina. Good combination between those two. And what can Juve make of this now? Going to have to capitalise on those moments where it's probably going to be a game where they don't have much of the ball. So in those moments when they win it on transition, them keeping possession in the first pass is going to be so key. Otherwise it's going to be an onslaught of attacking prowess from Box Hill. Ali, how's that for a couple of good words there? Attacking prowess. O'Leary will give chase. Ball goes back to McKenzie as Box Hill look to restart the attack. Notably, Sophia Sakalis for Box Hill has been playing on left wing in the NPLW this season, which has been good to see. She's had many moments where she, likes to play on the inside and cause havoc when she does drift into those pockets. And Juve opting to sit in a little bit deeper here, try and condense the space. As the ball goes into the box for Box Hills. Payton came. And it is another corner for the visitors. Their third of the day. Ali, when you're defending so much in the first 5 minutes, like what do you do as a defender in your experiences? Do you get your head down or do you keep trying cracking on?
I think if you're defending early doors or you know it's going to be a game where you're sitting in, you've got to stay compact, stay switched on. That's probably the key thing for this Juve side, that they stay switched on to Box Hill's movement, stay as a unit, stay compact.
Great analysis there. As the ball goes in for Box Hill, danger not averted yet for the home side. Twisting and turning is Achelino. We'll go all the way back to Parbury. Lots of numbers defending the box for Juve there. They do it well in that situation. And Mira Rixefi comes on the worst end of that challenge. Near the halfway line there. The crowd here at Seabury Smith. A collective groan there. As Samira here made contact with the ground. Free kick for the home side. Peyton Woodward to take. He's been such a reliable goalkeeper for this home side, has Peyton. Probably saved them many, many points this season so far. Hoping to do the same again today. She looks to launch that one. Couldn't beat the first defender as Policina takes it down. Back to Parbury. Box Hill, plenty of the ball so to start. Sakalis now. Back to Policina, and no rush to go forward here. It's a great ball over the top for Box Hill down the right flank. It's another decent challenge and collective groan, but the ball will float to Sophia Sakalis. Back to Policina. Policina into the hands of Peyton Woodward. First shot of the day though, on target. And the game's only been for 7 minutes, Ali. Lots happening here at CB Smith Reserve. And the sun is beaming, and I reckon I'm getting sunburnt. As Box Hill look to restart the attack again. Been patient in their build-up thus far, Box Hill. I think they know they've got so much quality in attacking areas that once the ball does go through this Brunswick Juventus block, they will have the quality to get behind and score goals. And a brief example of what they can do there, but the flag was up against Karina Rossi, the Melbourne City youngster Karina Rossi. Playing her first season for Box Hill, I believe, formerly of FV Emerging. Payton to go long. O'Leary's the target. Since O'Leary signed for this Brunswick Juve side, been a massive physical presence for them up top to kind of link up and hold the ball, but she's going to need support around her if that is going to be the game plan for today. Torre to clear. O'Leary now. Can she make something of this? Twisting and turning. Still has the ball though. Does O'Leary. She for company. Backhill will find her. O'Leary. Didn't get enough purchase on that, but still with Juventus here. She get a second chance at it. But into the hands of Chloe McKenzie. It's a big throw to Policina. Doesn't seem to be much pressure on Policina in these early exchanges. She will be the one dictating the play here for the visitors. Example there. But that one just goes to Ali Torre. And the ball remains in here. Policena just opting to stay outside the Brunswick Juventus block to try and orchestrate an attack in those spaces or provoke pressure from the Juve team to hopefully get a gap in between. Parbury. This isn't referees deemed it to be out, and it will be a Juve throw-in. And Box Hill do well there. Switch the play. Plenty of space on this near side here. If Ellis decides to go back. Sophia Sakala's time and space in a wide area. Looks to combine. Policena. Back to Murakami. Liv Ellis now. Box Hill throw. Liv Ellis looking to go down the line. What can she make of this? And it'll be a throw-in for the visiting team. Ali, has this been the first time you've seen sun in Melbourne in a while, given your UK background?
Yeah, it has been a minute, yeah. It actually feels quite warm. This is about English spring, to be fair, not winter.
Guess that's why you came here in the first place. Bit of sun, bit of football. Got both of it here at CB Smith Reserve. As Parbury twists and turns it. It's a good ball from Alclino there. But just into the hands of Peyton Woodward, the Juve number 1. Just had to be super proactive there to be off the line, or else that would have fell to the feet of Karina Rossi. Still plenty of time on the ball for Box Hill as Policena looks to thread one through there. Dispossessed though. Rixefi to O'Leary. She have a teammate around her. She can't on that occasion. Box Hill, plenty of numbers to their right hand side if they can find them. Rossi. Grimmer to Rixefi. Mary Stanic-Floody now. Stanic-Floody. Nearly a great ball to O'Leary there. That'll definitely be one of the talking points of this game. How can Mary Stanic-Floody get involved for this Juve side? Highly rated youngster from Canberra United. Played many seasons in the A-League Women. Now applying her trade in the NPLW here in the off-season. So her making impact is going to be important. Policena just getting plenty of touches on the ball so far. To do things like that. Simple but effective. Great ball from Policena. Sakalis here on the left side. Sophia Sakalis. The flag has gone up though. She'll be disappointed with that one. Space beginning to open up in the Brunswick Juve defensive shape. It's always difficult when one side has so much possession. Gaps will inevitably start to open up as they're doing here. That ball played out to Parbury. Can she keep it in? She's done very well, Ellen Parbury, on the far side. Bukalina now. Stanic-Floody, O'Leary. couldn't find a teammate in that occasion. But Juve in no rush to press the ball out. Happy to consolidate and condense space in the middle third. It's definitely the X factor so far for this Box Hill team has been Policina. She's just drifting in any pocket that she sees space. It's been very difficult for Juventus to get a read on kind of where she's playing and who's going to be stepping and jumping out of the block to go and press her. And if players do go and step to her, it's going to leave some gaps in this mid block that Juve are playing. But definitely something interesting tactically that the Juve technical staff will have to sort out if they are to put more pressure on the ball. That ball from Payton's just a little bit short, and Box Hill regain the ball, middle third, and we'll get a throw-in. So, a free kick. Feeling a bit of sunstroke here. Policina. Water looks at launch that one into the box, but no run to meet the end of that pass. Safely in the hands of Payton. Definitely been a slow start to this one, I feel, in terms of the pace of the game. Just Box Hill just waiting for their moments to arrive in no rush, and Brunswick Juve in no rush to go and press the ball and open up too early in this game. Stanis Floody twists and turns, does well there to find her teammate in black and white. But gets dispossessed here from Policina. She'll have a lot of work to do to score from here. Policina now. Twist inside. What a run this would be. Policina. Box Hill retain the ball. Sakalis is there. Ricardo now. Karina Rossi, plenty of space here on the left side. It's a good ball in. Sakalis is there. A good chance here from the visitors. Sophia Sakalis, good bit of creativity with the back heel there. Was creeping to the far corner, but Payton Woodward was up to the task there. But good signs from the visitors still. Switch to Rossi. 1v1 opportunity potentially. Rossi. Vicia. Rossi looks to play Policina. Unable to do so. And Juve will get a throw on the far side. Layla Butler to take. Plenty of A-League talent on the field today, but also plenty of A-League talent injured for this game. So you've got Laura Pickett for Box Hill and Sienna Teixeira for the visitors, injured and sitting out of this one. And also for the home side, Brunswick Juventus, Layla Hussein is missing from injury. So 3 Melbourne Victory A-League players who will be not involved in this fixture. But still plenty of talent in this round 19 clash here at CB Smith Reserve. As Teo Juric couldn't get control of that one. The ball goes out for a Box Hill throw. Quickly taken by Parbury. Butler. Stanis Floody to Juric. Juric dispossessed. Policina streaming into the box now. Policina looking for Sakalis. Good goalkeeping again from Payton. Proactive to be off her line. As the heat really ramps up here at CB Smith Reserve. Not your average day in August. Box Hill wingers staying quite high. They know they'll be patient to find those moments, but there's plenty of space in behind if they can be found. And they'll have another crack at it here. So Carlos now. Been a stop-start last couple minutes. Box Hill also slowing down the pace of their attack. Sometimes it is difficult if you start the game so well and you feel like you've got the upper hand and you start to dominate proceedings. You can slow the game down just because you think the space is going to be there. And definitely their speed of actions have slowed down in the last couple minutes. So they'll have to up the ante even though they are dominating possession and there is space there. The timing of when they actually enter that space to then hurt this Brunswick Juve side is going to be important. They have to up the pace here as they look to do so now. Rossi streaming forward. Tayo Juric. Policina. Out to Bacalo. Bacalo now. Twisting and turning. And foul against Layla Butler here from Brunswick Juve, and it'll be a free kick in a decent area for the visitors. And plenty of set piece prowess from this Box Hill side, as Chloe McKenzie needs to get her shoelaces done. The goalkeeper for Box Hill. That's what teammates are for, I guess. Policina is over this one, looking to get into the box. Ball goes wide of the wall. And Juve clear. Something from the training area there. And I believe it'll be the 5th corner of the day for Box Hill. So midway through this first half. Policina, it's driven. She might get a second stab at this. Chips it, back post to target. Bacalo was lining up with something spectacular there. And it's another free kick for Box Hill in a dangerous area. Policina over this one now. On her preferred right foot though. Definitely striking territory. But will have to be something spectacular to beat Payton from this distance. One of the best keepers in the comp. As the ball's in the box, dangerous area. Box Hill into the hands of Payton Woodward. I feel like at the moment it's two players are just playing to each other. It's Policina for Box Hill and then into the hands of Payton Woodward of Brunswick Juve. Those two definitely have the most touches of the game so far. As Brunswick Juve play short on this occasion and hopefully start to look to build an attack of their own through the thirds. Woodward goes wide to her left side centre back in Grimmer. Most of her teammates just looking to get in behind there. Not much options to feet. Have to connect off O'Leary, but unable to do so on that occasion as Box Hill regain the ball. Again, slow, methodical, in no rush, Box Hill as it stands. However, it is still 0-0 here at CB Smith Reserve. Murakami switches it back out. Policina looking for Rossi. Unable to find her. She might get the seconds though, Rossi. Strong challenge from Torre. Stanic Fuddy now. Stanic Fuddy twists inside, does well. But unable to find a teammate. But Brunswick Juve will get the free kick. No, wait, won't get the free kick. Let's see. Oh, there will be a Box Hill free kick. Rare error from referee Shab. They're one of the best in the league. Brunswick Juve. Dropping to concede space here, Juve, but they'll get a goal kick. So Brunswick Juve struggling to connect off O'Leary in their final third to get numbers around it to connect to then get the next action in behind this Box Hill defence, but also in terms of their build-up, they can get more players around the board just to be available. The best ability is availability, especially in games like this where you feel like you're not getting too much of the ball. It just takes a little bit of bravery to, find some space to get on it, just put your foot on the ball and try to change the ascendancy of proceedings here. Box Hill will win the seconds here. Flag stays down. Butler now. Awkward one to deal with. Stanic Fuddy loses the 50-50 there. Box Hill streaming down the right side. Bacalo now. Twisting and turning back into central areas. Box Hill streaming forward. Policina. Bacalo. Numbers in the box. Bacalo could go all the way to Karina Rossi. She scuffed at it. Danger still there though for Brunswick Juve. Have to stay switched on in this second phase. Rossi's a good ball to the left foot. So Carlos is there. And cleared just over her foot, but Policina might get the seconds here. It's a big crunch between three players there. Definitely not scenes you like to see in the aftermath of that. All three players left their body on the line there. Looks to be a potential head injury, so we will have a definite stoppage of play here. Hopefully all is well. Payden Woodward and I think Ali Torre coming off worse for wear in that occasion. And it looks like some good news. Ali Torre is back to her feet, and so is the Brunswick Juve number 1, Peyton Woodward. Hopefully she's okay to continue. But Sophia Varley is warming up for the home side in case she is unable to do so. Looks to be a decent black eye from Peyton. Absolute warrior, Peyton Woodward. As a round of applause ensues for Peyton Woodward as she makes her way back into the rooms. An absolute brave save, and it's lost a decent lump on her eye. Wish her a speedy recovery. That one does not look pretty. Definitely a headache in the morning, but Sophia Varley is on. You would want to be a goalkeeper, eh? Hurt my eye looking at her. Yeah, top goalkeeper, top bravery. Fortunately comes with the territory, but Sophia Varley is on now for the home side. Swapping A-League goalkeeper for A-League goalkeeper. Could be in worse positions. As play continues here. Varley goes long. Into a 50-50. Barlow on the far side, throwing for Juve. Looking for O'Leary. O'Leary using the body well again. Just such a vocal point for this home side. Just to hopefully connect off her to make something happen. She's going to need more support around her. Sunny's Floody turns into trouble. Parbury now. Ooh, nearly to the feet of O'Leary. But Boxy will do well to switch it out. Ali Torre, Sophia Zakalis giving chase. Torre kicks it out. Of danger there. Vivalis to Rossi. Looking to turn on that one. Double team in the end. It'll be a Juve throw-in. Plenty of stoppages in this first half. Plenty of throw-ins. Ball's probably been played for 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Definitely feels like one of those games. We just feel like the pace has been taken out of this one. Boxy will throw. Much to the disapproval of that chair. The skipper. Boxy, a bit of time and space now in central area. Sakalis now drifting inside where she does her best work. Not on that occasion. Straight to the feet of Ali Torre. Sounded good off the boot, that one. But way wide, and it'll be a Juve goal kick. Still scores are locked at 0-0. As score updates around the ground, Alamein and Burundara are currently 1-1, and FC Bauline Lions are 3-1 up against FV Academy. So if Alamein and Burundara drop points today against each other and Box Hill win, I do believe they'll make the top 4. Momentarily at least, so positive signs for the visitors if they can get the 3 points. Scores are still 0-0 here though, as Rossi looking to go 1v1. Can she get into the box? Good ball from Rossi to the hand of Varley. Wasn't the cleanest take, but it's in her hands now. Sakalis was lurking, had to be sure about that one. Her first involvement of the game with her hands there, Sophia Varley. As Juve dispossessed, trying to play out. Plenty of numbers forward here for Box Hill if they can find one. Box Hill, Rossi, plenty of time, Karina Rossi, opposite cut it. Jurich clears. Strange foul there. Slows the game down. We're getting slow. Varley. Is it Ali Torre? Torre goes long. This is Smith, dispossessed. Karina Rossi gets another crack at it. Sakalis. There's numbers on the far side. They can be found. It's a great ball to Policina. Can she finish? Great save. No save. My apologies. I think the ground saved that one. CB Smith reserved a little divot maybe to just get that wide of the post. But good chance there from Box Hill. It was a great ball from number 25, Mira Kami. New signing for Box Hill to find Policina. The new signing is connecting there. That's a big chance. It goes begging. Livalis doing well to shield it. No foul given, according to referee Sharp. Sharp, one of the most experienced NPLW referees. Definitely one of the best. Flick on from Rossi. Policina's a target. Jury trying to slow her down. And Matt Grimer's there to clear her lines. Down the line. Rossi not happy with that one. Juve take it quickly. O'Leary to feet. That's what she's good at. That's what she's most comfortable. But dispossessed. Strong challenge from Melissa Smith. Juric, time to turn. Teo Juric. Cuts back, keeps the ball. And the ball will go all the way back to Sophia Varley in goal. Varley close to the foot of the pressing Policina. Rossi giving chase to Torre. And Karina Rossi dispossesses Torre. Rossi. Policina's also top of the box if she can find her. And it's another half-decent chance for Box Hill. They're not done yet. Box Hill. Varley, great save down to her right. Box Hill had a few bites of the cherry there, but still the score remains 0-0. It's a good save from Varley. But the longer this one stays 0-0, the more the confidence will grow for Brunswick Juventus to hopefully get something out of this game. They are trying to battle out of this relegation fight. It is an uphill battle, to be fair. However, it is football. Anything is possible, especially if they can go into the sheds 0-0 against a star-studded Box Hill team. Yeah, you would say are probably the informed team in the competition. Carlo. Farmer clears. Sakalis on the half turn. Sakalis drifts it wide. And Box Hill will get a throw in on the far side. Box Hill, plenty of space. Sakalis was nearly there. No pressure on the ball as this Juve block just gets deeper and deeper as time progresses here. Box Hill look to be pressing in a 4-4-2 if they do opt to play short, so trying to be as aggressive as they can, but Juve will go long. Maybe a bit of time management and game awareness on that side of things here as O'Leary tries to give chase. Box Hill streaming down the middle. Policina now. Got Bacala to her right. Plenty of numbers in the box now for the visitors. Carlo. And Juve clear. Just momentarily, though. It's a good switch of play there from Alacino. And the pressure continues to mount against the home side here. It's good combination play from Box Hill. Opts to cut it back. Policina top of the box. And that one is up and over from that effort. Sigh of relief from Brunswick Juve. As they're hoping to cling on to this stalemate as they go into the sheds for half time. 42 minutes gone. And scores remain 0-0. Varley set up to go long here. She does have Ali Torre to her right, though, if she fancies it. She doesn't. Goes long. O'Leary the target. Falls short. Jurich now. Sanis Floody couldn't get a hold of it. Sakalis now. Jurich v Sakalis. Alacino. And the flag is up against Karina Rossi there, so it will be another sigh of relief for Brunswick Juve. You definitely feel that Box Hill, especially in the second half, the score does remain 0-0. Just have to up the intensity and speed of their actions to find that goal that's been eluding them from this first half. They've had plenty of chances and dominated lots of territory, but just haven't been too clinical in the final third and haven't created that many opportunities to get beside or behind this Brunswick Juventus back four. So the initiative will definitely have to be taken from the visitors if they are to find that the opener here and hopefully see themselves going into the top four pending other results. As Jurich now, it's an awkward one. Bit of a scramble there, far side. That'll be a Juve throw. O'Leary couldn't get the second touch to favour her. Bit of pinball down the far side. Ellie Wilson, what do you reckon? Parbury. O'Leary does well. Rixefi couldn't get it to stick there. Samira Rixefi. Parbury. He's had a great first half, I think, Alan Parbury. Formerly of Heidelberg United. So coached there for many years, Parbury. Was also contracted for the Melbourne Victory 2 seasons ago. As the ball goes to Karina Rossi. Rossi, 1v1 opportunity. Rossi. There's numbers in the box. Goes to the byline. Rossi. Flag goes up for a goal kick, though. As referee Shabbat wants to have a chat to Karina Rossi. And Sophia Varley looks like she's doing her shoelaces with gloves. That would be very impressive, to be fair. That's unbelievable. Needed some assistance. That's. Oh, hang on. Not for the shoelaces, though. And the fourth official, I believe, indicated 5 minutes of additional time here in this first half. As it's an awkward one for Teo Juric to get down. Policina gives chase. Rossi gets a follow-up. Rossi from range. Ball unfortunately continued to soar higher and higher in that strike. Another goal kick. Varley's now getting plenty of touches from these goal kicks. We do hope Peyton Woodward is okay after that heavy collision with Torre and Policina in the first half. She came off second best, or third best, depending how you look at it. Juric, twisting back outside. Butler. Rixefi looks for round the corner to Staines Floody. Couldn't find her though. Teo Juric, big challenge coming. Juric does well. Now Chio looking to go into the final third here for Juve. Liv Ellis does well to dispossess the Juve winger on that occasion. Plenty of experience Liv Ellis does possess in this competition. Be one of the highest appearances in this league, I'd say, Liv Ellis. An absolute legend at Box Hill. Is there a few more twists and turns in this first half? As Box Hill again in no rush, plenty of space. That's Sakalis. Looking to go long and diagonal. Chair clears, only momentarily. Rossi's there for the follow-up. Rossi, 2v2 in the wide area. Rossi looks to go in behind. Varley looks to go long again. Not much time left in this first half. Score still 0-0. Policina, half turn. Sakalis there for company to her right. Couldn't be found again. Into the hands of Varley. Stanis Floody wants the ball short. She gets it. Teo Juric gets a second action. Ball now on the far side for the home team. Grimar, Juric. Juric does well. Varley clears again. I cannot believe how hot it is here at Seabridge Reserve. First time in a very, very long time as Box Hill looking to get the opener here deep in the first half. Crossing the box. Varley has to be perfect, and she is on that occasion. Juve go long. That didn't sound nice, but play continues. Liv Ellis straight back to her feet though. Layla Butler here. Juve looking for O'Leary again. A massive vocal point for the home side. Hasn't been able to get into the game as much. Her and Stanis Floody. In the second half, they're definitely going to need a spark from them two to get into this game. Two very good players for the home side. So hopefully they can get more of the ball. To see a little bit more of an even second half, but Box Hill have definitely slowed down their attacks, which I'm sure Coach Kogu will not be happy with. Just the speed of play in this first half as Rossi tries to give chase. Sakalis looks for the back heel. Bacalo. Sakalis, great touch from Sakalis. Policina to her right. Policina! Goes across the face of goal there. And that will be the last action of the first half. Score remains 0-0 a very dominant Box Hill, but started to slow down as the game progressed. And Brunswick Juve will be very happy to go in 0-0 in that one. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Ciao.
Let's go.
goalkeeper's crazy. I could not be a goalie. Oh, never. No, my playing better. Putting the left side. Yeah. My touch is too heavy to be on the wing. No, played for under sixes. Like that. I grew up playing with crossway. Oh, true. Yeah. You know what that is? Yeah, I know what crossway is. Yeah, a lot of people don't. Native, you know, it's a Native American. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I played. It's pretty good. You're in the Aussie team. It's pretty aggressive, isn't it? It's a full contact sport. Yeah. I was like 15 playing in the men's team. Oh, shit. I bet you had a bid back then, man. Huh? I bet you had a bid. I did, bro. Yeah, bro. I bet. Every day I come to school and the teachers would tell me, okay, you haven't played. You grew up in Boston? I was living in the same house the whole life.
Let's go!
Back here to CB Smith Reserve for the second half of this round 19 clash. Brunswick Juventus, the home side. The Box Hill United, the visitors. Brunswick Juve attacking from right to left of your screens. Box Hill in their traditional blue going left to right. Both teams desperate for 3 points for very, very different reasons. Box Hill looking to stake a claim into the top 4 to make finals. And Juve looking to stay out of the relegation zone. It is an uphill battle, but 3 points will keep their dreams alive. First half was a little slow as proceedings started to come to a close. So hopefully the second half starts to pick up a little bit of speed as both sides get more and more desperate to secure the 3 points. As Sofia Sakalis cuts inside. Teo Juric does well to dispossess her. It's a 2v2 here. Oh, very close there for Juve on the break. They could have been something, but Box Hill keep the ball. And Bacalo now down this near side. Policena for company. Goes back to Parbury. Owen Parbury. Twisting and turning. Goes back. Achelino to Policena. Flag stays down. Policena.
I reckon she's better on the wing.
The flag's gone up. Policena unselfishly squares that one across the goal to Karina Rossi, but the flag has gone up for the second action. Should be thinking, should have had a hit on that occasion. But it's a good start for Box Hill, as it was in the first half, but the score does remain 0-0. That's the most important stat there is. But good start from the visitors. So the ball goes out for a Juve throw-in. Here on the near side, O'Leary. O'Leary does well. Stannis Floody now. Montenegro goes for the cross. Unable to beat the first defender as Box Hill clear their lines. Ball goes all the way back to Varley. Sakala's chasing though. Rossi chasing, and the Juve do well to get around the pressure. Now they've got a little bit of time and space in this middle third if they can use it to progress the ball. Much better start from Juve here. O'Leary goes all the way back but couldn't find a teammate. Goes all the way back to Rossi, who tries to find Sakalis. This is better from the home side though, looking to get the foot on the ball, trying to be a little bit more available in build-up. Hopefully build something a little bit more sustainable. As the ball sits nice for O'Leary there. Juve sitting quite deep here. Box Hill Centre doing really well there to drive forward. Polisena looking for the reverse pass to Sakalis. Couldn't find it. And now Juve now on the break. Rick Sephley now. Couldn't find the right pass. But both teams have definitely upped the ante here, which is good to see for the neutral like myself and Ali Wilson here joining me on the commentary team. Against her will.
If they win this, they're in the top 4. Yeah.
Ali, what have you made of the start to the second half here?
I think it's been a little bit more even than the first half. Brunswick have obviously stepped it up a little gear, but possession's definitely still with Box Hill. They're trying to move it a bit quicker, and ultimately, as time ticks on, they need to find this opener.
Very well said from Ali Wilson of the Melbourne Victory in her off-season now. Rixefi looks to turn inside. O'Leary for company. Montenegro's running in behind as the fullback here for the home side. Good combination from Juve. Probably just didn't get her head up in time there to see what was really the option there. But promising side from Brunswick Juventus now. Looking much better than their men's third side, who currently sit last in their respective Metro competition. Shout out to the Sunday League thirds here at Brunswick Juventus. As Polisena goes all the way back to Chloe McKenzie. And Box Hill gaffer Kogu screaming and shouting through his players to get the ball speed up. Definitely was. O'Leary could be behind here for Juve. Box Hill do well to avert the danger. Yeah, Box Hill gaffer screaming to his players, up the ball speed, has to be quicker, which is definitely what we were shouting here from the commentary box in the opening half. As Rossi looks to go in behind, flag goes up for a goal kick. Varley will look to go long in this one. Rossi wins the header for Box Hill. Grimer to clear. Clears it well. Chance for the home side to gain a little bit more ground and get the defensive line up. As Box Hill look to build another attack. Bacalo here for Box Hill, their right winger. Stretching, going all the way on the touchline, trying to stretch this Juve block out as much as possible. Polisena's in behind here, but the assistant referee does not think so, as the flag has gone up again. Juric gets a touch on it. Vital touch in the end. Polisena, Rossi, two Melbourne City players linking up there. Oh, it's a good ball from Karina Rossi. And Montenegro had to be on point there. And it'll be a corner here for Box Hill. 3 plays around the short one. So Polisena plays to Carlos. Back to Polisena. Achelino now. Back to Polisena. But Juve clear their lines yet again. Box Hill throw. Clever back heel from Sakalis. But ball just runs out there for Box Hill. Another goal kick for Juve. And dispossessed there from Juve. Box Hill. Plenty of numbers forward. And Juve on the counter attack here. Stames flooding forward. O'Leary's there. Layla Butler's there for coming. O'Leary, it's a strong first touch from O'Leary. O'Leary! Just wide for Brunswick Juve. But a big chance goes begging for the home side.
Yeah, it's nice.
Fantastic positive first touch from O'Leary there. To gain some space and good physical dominance there to get away from her defender, to get the shot away, but just unfortunately just went wide on that occasion. Would have been a massive goal for both of these team seasons. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, Brunswick Juventus need 3 points to stay alive in this relegation battle. Absolutely need. And Box Hill need 3 points to keep their finals hopes alive and keep the pressure on the teams above them. But that was definitely a sign that Brunswick Juventus are not going down without a fight. And nor did I expect them to. Plenty of space now. Central areas. Box Hill streaming forward. Sakalis inside pockets. Sakalis drifts it out here to Bacalo, but drifted a little bit too far. Couldn't find the target in the end. It'll be a Brunswick Juve throw in here on the near side. Rick Sefri looked for the go for the... Trying to be a little bit creative there, but... Rossi on the volley! Still soaring over the bar for that one. Definitely the right time to go for that attempt though. Set up nicely for her. It was always kind of rising. Varley goes long. O'Leary is a target. Box Hill couldn't get the second zone as Juric plays it all the way back to Montenegro. Space in central areas for Box Hill. Achelino now. Achelino looking for Sakalis. Couldn't find it. Policina. Couldn't find Bacalo on that occasion. Rick Sethi now. Touch inside. Loses possession. Policina's there. Bacalo for company. Bacalo, great touch inside. Parbury throws it in for Box Hill. Achelino adopting a very high position there from a centre back. Like to see it. She's seeing the space. She's going and using it. It's good to see. Bacalo, 1v1 opportunity. Plenty of numbers in the box for Box Hills. She cuts inside, looks for Policina. Give and go here. Swing and a miss. Sakalis is there. But into the hands of Sophia Varley. Good combination there from Juve. Teo Juric doesn't get a scan in there. Dispossessed as Box Hill on the transition now. Sakalis, good touch there. Back to Bacalo. Rossi, opposite, get that one into the box. Couldn't beat the defender though. Rexefi for Juve. Tries to turn her defender. Can't do it. And concedes the free kick. Played it quick here from Box Hill. Great challenge there from Takara. It'll be a goal kick. Varley looking to go long from the restart. Rexefi. Montenegro back to Teo Juric. Good touch inside from Teo Juric. And Owen Parbury does well to defend in anticipation there for the visitors. That'll be another throw in for Juve. Score remains 0-0. Both sides desperately need 3 points. Takara does well there. But loses on the second occasion. It's a big challenge there from Teo Juric against Policina. And she gets herself a yellow card for that one. Yeah, free kick for Box Hill. Alamein and Burundara are still drawing in their fixture at Dorothy Labour Reserve. So if Box Hill can get 3 points here, they will be in the top 4.
If it's off a header, you can pick it up.
Good build up from Box Hill. Quick throw from Box Hill. Right. To no avail. It's a great tackle there from Montenegro, looking for O'Leary. Does she have support around her? As Holly Murray now for Box Hill. Holly Murray, another A-League player playing in the NPLW in their off-season. He's played 2 seasons now. It's actually 3 seasons now for Canberra United. Got plenty of minutes, which is good to see from the Victorian youngster. Oh, he does well. Finds Policina. Sakalis driving forward. This is Sophia Sakalis. So dangerous now. Sakalis. That's a great challenge from Juventus from Montenegro. O'Leary. If the pass can sink, they might be on here, Juventus. It's a 4v... It was a 4v3, but the moment's gone. It's up and hopeful, though. And it was an awkward height and awkward distance for Box Hill to deal with, but they dealt with it, and the score does remain 0-0. Murakami. Owen Parbury. Parbury. Gets a bit lucky with that one. Bacalo now. Murakami. Policina. Sakalis. Trying to flick that one through. But this Juve defense... Oh, Sakalis! Great challenge from Takara for Brunswick Juventus. Had to be brave and was up to the task. Score remains 0-0. Box Hill goes short. Alicino lofts it in. Holly Murray's there. It's awkward. Great save. Oh, but it's bundled in for Box Hill United. They've been knocking at the door all day long. And a scramble in the box leads to the opener in this one. Box Hill 1. Brunswick Juventus 0. It was a great initial save from Sophia Varley. I couldn't get the follow-up. Box Hill there, just quicker off the mark to get the rebound. And if they do get the 3 points here, Box Hill, that will see them go into the top 4. Can't remember the last time Box Hill was in the top 4 of the NPLW. Be a couple of seasons ago now, 2020, could be 2021. Juve need a response though, the home side. They've had some really good moments in this second half as well. The next 5 minutes will be crucial as Rossi now streaming forward. Sakalis stretches the play. Bacalo now. Bacalo just did not dip in time. Juve looking to launch this one into the box. Get as much distance on it as possible. Box Hill win the first contact. Scramble for the second. Policina switches the play. Bacalo super wide here for Box Hill. Good outlet for them in attack. And she gets the ball. Back to Sakalis now. Looks to go into the box. It's a clever ball from Sophia Sakalis, but couldn't meet the end of the Policina's run. Samira Rixefri now. Touch just didn't go her way. And Owen, good experience there, gets her side a free kick in that awkward position. Box Hill in no rush again. Does really well here, Box Hill to stream forward. Policina puts her foot on it. Alacino goes all the way back to Parbury. Parbury positive touch forward. Back to Murakami. You feel like there's going to have to be a time when Juventus start to step on and press a little bit higher. They are 1-0 down, and it is an absolute must win for their relegation hopes. 3 points is absolutely crucial today for them. So they're going to have to start taking risks. Sakalis. Alacino. Looking for Murray. Couldn't find her. Awkward height. Alacino does well. Box Hill keep the ball moving here. Yeah, Box Hill's super comfy in these positions. Goes all the way back to Chloe McKenzie. Sakalis. Box Hill happy to keep the ball like this. They are 1-0 up. And in no rush to go forward. Just looking to provoke some pressure now from Juve to open up some spaces in the final third. And it'll be a substitution here for the home side. And it will be the captain, Natalie Chia, coming off in replace for Sienna Capola. So it's an attacker on and a defender off. So definitely assume you're going to see a little bit more risk-taking now from Brunswick Juve. They're going to have to, if they are going to get anything out of this one, to keep their hopes of staying in the top flight alive. They need something big here. But Box Hill are looking quite comfortable now. The score is only 1-0 though. And there's been some good moments of Brunswick Juventus defending quite resolute. Bacalo. Parbury. Does really well, does Parbury. Good touch there from Alacina to Sakalis. Good footy here from Box Hill. Capola straight into the action, looking for O'Leary. Free kick for Juve, dangerous area. Stanish Floody is over this one. Looking to make the most of this. Stanish Floody. It's a good ball. Penny whip on that. Samir Rexefi didn't get anything on that header attempt. And Alan Parbury sees that one. Roll slowly out for a goal kick for Box Hill. Box Hill take as much space as they can here. So Carl's in pockets. Goes all the way back out to Policina. Drifts it out into that wide area. Box Hill look to go direct. Rossi tries to get it down. Grimmer was there for company though. Rixefi loses that battle. Ball goes back to Picalo. Picalo, good touch inside. Looking to Gabon and Sakalis, unable to do so. This Juve defence is holding strong in these moments. Patient build up here from the visitors. Policina switches the ball out. Alacina now. It's been flag is up though. Must say, I've been so impressed with Josephine Alacino today. Super comfortable on the ball. You know, defended well when she's needed to, but I think her ability attacking-wise has been something that this NPL competition lacks. From centre-backs at least, she's super comfortable to go in pockets to receive the ball. She's always thinking forward, she's playing forward, she's comfortable to drive into tight spaces to set up the next action. Super impressed with her thus far. Box Hill down the far side. Update of scores around the ground. Heidelberg have scored one against Spring Hills. It's 1-0 there at Olympic Village, and it's also Alamein have also scored a goal to make it 2-1 against Burundara. Which definitely makes things interesting in this league. If Alamein can hold on to that lead, they will keep Box Hill out of the top four as Policina is fouled again. And the substitute, Sienna Capola, goes into the book for that one. Policina Opposite goes short. Sakala's to her right. Stanish Floody, well aware of it though. And Juve survived that scare. Box Hill will be fuming with that one. Should definitely be doing better if a set piece in that sort of area. This part of the season as well, when all the points and all the goals will be crucial. As I mentioned earlier, Alamein have scored another one to make it 2-1. So with this result, Box Hill won't see themselves in the top 4 for another week. So every point and every goal will matter. As Capola gets a little bit excited with that one and over hits it. As Karina Rossi exits the game for Box Hill. Juve now stepping in, pressing a little bit higher now. It's definitely what they need to do. But they need to do it together though. Still too much space now for Box Hill to operate in. Sakala's good touch back. Takara does well to cut that one off. Sakalis wins the second phase of it though. Sakalis. And Takara, Agent does really well there. Rick Seffi. Can't hold onto the ball on that occasion. Juve will get themselves a throw-in. Be another substitution here, this time for Brunswick Juventus. And it will be Holly Tanton coming on and replacing Samira Rexefi. Box Hill, no rush to go forward. Parbury now. Takara will go all the way back to Varley. Stanish Floody dispossessed. It's a bit of a scramble there. The Box Hill come out the better side of it. Urich. O'Leary. Looks for Tanton, finds her. And good experience there from Murakami. Just to get herself between opposition and the ball there. And her side a free kick, which they no rush to take. Parbury couldn't keep the touch in there. Score remains 1-0 here at CB Smith Reserve. Brunswick Juve have to up the ante. Cries for foul throw, not given. Bacalo looking to give on with Policina. Does so, gets it back here on the right side. And Juve do well to narrow off the angle. As we enter the last 10 minutes here of this round 19 clash. Box Hill 1-0 up here against Brunswick Juventus. The 3 points for Box Hill will not see them enter the top 4 for another round if results stay the same. As that ball goes over the top though. O'Leary now. O'Leary. It's a 2v1. It's going to be difficult. O'Leary keeps the ball. Spins. Look at the face of her opponent. O'Leary trying to make something of herself here. Definitely needs some help. O'Leary. What can she do herself? O'Leary does really well to manage to get a shot away there. It was not the easiest of circumstances to try and make something go goalward in that occasion. But she's managed to get the shot away, but into the safe hands of Chloe McKenzie. Juve need the points today. Parbury turning all the way back. Back to McKenzie. Alacino. Polisena. Good first time ball around the corner. Goes all the way back to Sakalis, who looks to spread the play here to Bacalo. Does so really well. Plenty of space here for a 1v1 if she fancies it. Likes to go inside, but Holly Tansen wins that one. Tansen with acres of space now. Tansen plays it into O'Leary. Everyone's running away from O'Leary though, unfortunately. And goal kick is the decision. Much to the relief of Box Hill United there.
I know why Owen does that, but she gives him a... She'll stay behind, let them get the ball, and then she likes to cut them off. Yeah. If it was me, I'd rather be behind them. Yeah.
Parbury.
Yeah, way back.
Box Hill. Again, in no rush to go forward here. Trying to take the sting out of the game and see out the last 10 minutes here. One to the good. But Juve need to be desperate here to try and pinch one of these loose balls here as Box Hill look to progress. O'Leary now. O'Leary wins that battle against Polisena. Parbury does well to get the second phase of it. Parbury. All the way back. Polisena gets the third action of that. Time and space. Box Hill. It's a great ball around the corner. Bukala's great run as well. In to out. Like to see it. Whip the ball into the box. Ooh. Good play there from Box Hill. But still nervy moments for Box Hill. They do seem comfortable, but it is only 1-0. I'm sure Coach Kogu will not be happy with a 1-0 scoreline, given their dominance in possession today. Stanis Fuddy gets a flick on. No foul given. O'Leary's battling and bustling for it. She does really well there. Strong challenge from O'Leary. She does really well again. O'Leary. Flag stays down. Box Hill, nervy moments now. Juve starting to up the ante, looking to press on. Good header back to Polisena. Bacalo's on her way. It's a good run here from Box Hill, Sakala central area. Back to Polisena. Has Bacalo to her right. Holly Tansen for company. Polisena turns her. It's a good ball into the box. She should keep it in. She can't on that occasion. Closing into the 90 minutes now here at CB Smith Reserve. Still 1-0 to Box Hill. Vital points up for grabs for both sides here. Ball falls to Holly Tansen for Juve. Can they go forward here? Can they spring a couple of last chances, a couple of last attacks? They're going to need it if they want to stay up in this division. This is a massive game for them. Stanis Fuddy, important touch. Teo Juric now. Juric. Good challenge from Bacalo. And Box Hill now streaming forward. Box Hill, Polisena, flick on. Looking for Sakalis. Couldn't find her. Sakara now to clear her lines for Juve. Owen does really well there to keep it in and play it forward. Bacalo now. Sakalis in pockets of space. Sophia Sakalis, central area. Sakalis dribbling. Looking to play Polisena. It feels Sakalis definitely should have went for that strike. by herself there. She's got very, very good strike, does Sophia Sakalis. And from that close range, it would have been hard not to score for a player of her calibre. But the score remains 1-0 as Box Hill make a last substitution here. Bacalo coming off. She's been quite lively today. Galina Bacalo opting for some fresh legs to help see out this game. Well, the bounce is awkward. Stanish Fuddy will get it now. Stanish Fuddy looking for O'Leary. Simpson, the substitute, having her first involvement of the game. Parbury down the line to Simpson. Policina looking to turn, couldn't do so, but is all the way back to Parbury. Tansen looks to clear, but falls to Policina. Simpson, O'Leary, Montenegro now looking to go play forward. Tansen's a target. Dispossessed to Carlos now. Big challenge from Holly Murray. It's a great challenge as well. The second great challenge from Holly Murray to stop that Brunswick Juventus counter attack. Tansen. Back to the thrower. Box Hill take the throw in quickly. Policina now. Simpson's making a late run towards the box. Policina. Seals the win for Box Hill. She was twisting and turning and dribbling all the way around to two defenders and nearly Sophia Valley in goal to put that one into the back of the net. Policina seals the deal here. Box Hill 2, Brunswick Juventus 0. Tara Jurich goes long. O'Leary the target. Straight to her. Awkward height for her though. Box Hill win the second phase of it. Simpson now. O'Leary bustling to win it back. Heartbreak for Brunswick Juventus. They defended for so many moments here, so valiantly. But just couldn't create enough attacks of their own to really make their mark on this game. It's had some really good moments, so the home side. But unfortunately see them on the wrong side of a 2-0 scoreline here at home. Stanish Floody. And that is the full-time whistle here at CB Smith Reserve. And the game has finished 2-0 to Box Hill United. It wasn't as easy as it may have sounded. Brunswick Juventus defended valiantly, had some decent moments of their own, but in the end, the quality of the star-studded Box Hill team came out to get the 3 points and keep the pressure on the top four. Box Hill are probably the informed team of the competition now, which Coach Kogu, I'm sure, will be happy to keep the pressure on the top four race. I've been John Clementi. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.